So there's definitely some kind of sublayer. There's definitely some kind of subtext. There's feelings that you never felt before as a human that other people have. There are feelings you never felt before as a human, but now you're feeling them vividly. There are ways to alchemize positivity out of negativity. It seems like magic because I guess it is. And on top of that, when you're in some kind of spell, you can do anything. And then when you're out of the spell, you don't miss that as bad as you think. It just feels like reality. And reality is a Play-Doh. I don't think there is one objective reality. I think that we do create it. And I think that it sounds, when you're not in the world at all, when you're like in your head and you think that nothing's special, it just sounds like flowery words. But then when you experience it, you're like, okay, it's real. And then if you only hear it from people who speak it flowery, that doesn't help. I think you need to hear it from people who speak realistically and are new to it. I think if you talk to somebody who's new to experience, but they're having something similar to you, you can connect better because you're like, well, you're making sense. Everybody else just sounds like a hippie. And I like hippies in a way, although I had a very narrow view of them, I guess, for a while, where I just feel like hippies had to be a certain thing, patchouli and weed and politics and whatever, but that's part of it. I guess there's a difference between a hippie and a free spirit, usually they go hand in hand. But magic is real. It takes many forms, and I didn't know how many forms it could take. And I think I didn't believe in it for a while because I always defined magic, as a child, I defined magic as something of getting something for nothing, whirling your hands and moving objects and sparks coming out of your fingertips. Well, maybe that's a form. I don't know. I hope not, kind of. Magic is a feeling. Magic is like, I don't know. Magic is just magic. And when you feel it, I think you know. And if you're in a long enough slump, it begins to feel strange to even feel these positive forces.